Alright, we're ready. I have one more stop here in Colorado. I gotta stop at the VA to take care of an appointment. Then I'm on the road. Got my bike with me, bringing that into my appointment. Got my gear with me in that tote. Got some food I prepped up and some drink. I'm ready to go. Heading to Kansas City, Missouri to pick up my buddy Paris. Bring him to the starting point. And then from there, I'm gonna drop him off and continue on to meet up with my team, the Wimps, to get on the bus and go back to the start. A lot of stuff happened, a lot of driving happened in the next 24 hours. We're ready. Oh, we're going to Iowa! Alright, pick up my buddy. And then it's Iowa. There we go, into Kansas! Colorado, I'm done with you for now. I'll be back in a couple of weeks, like a week and a half. I'm in Kansas now for a while. Find a rest area tonight to stop at, and I'll pick up my buddy first thing in the morning. No, we outside. We crossing to Iowa. We're almost there. Just dropped off Paris here in Sioux City. It's crazy. It's pretty dead here right now. You can kind of see some stuff going on. We got the stages and stuff getting set up over here. And you wouldn't think RAGBRAI was happening here tomorrow. So I'm excited to see what it looks like from today to tomorrow. And now I'm on my way to go meet up with my team. Going out! We're excited! Oh man, all the cyclists are starting to show up. These are the guys riding in. A couple more guys coming up. RAGBRAI's here. Made it to the team bus. The bike is ready. New sign this year for RAGBRAI. Got some stickers already on it. My Boulder Cruisers. Got some other stickers on the back from other friends of motion about suicide prevention. I had a lot of confusion last year that I was a first aid person. One of my stickers that I got here. I'm the first one on the bus because being friends with the crew. We're ready. RAGBRAI starts. Team Wimpy's ready to go. And we got ice and water and everybody besides mine's favorite thing, beer. We are on the bus. We are ready to go. They'll catch up to us later. We're here in Nebraska because Iowa's right across the way. We're ready for RAGBRAI, man. If you haven't been out here yet, come out and see Doozer at the Priority Tent here at the Bike Center. Come say hi. Alright guys, I just got hooked up by Helmet Flare with my magical unicorn helmet, and it's removable so I can add different pieces if I want to. So, how cool is that? Check them out, helmetflare.com. Hi, good, I'm with Doozer. I'm with Eden. I got a unicorn horn now. We're here at RAGBRAI. These guys were in the RAGBRAI movie, so go check that out. We're just having a good time here. Day 0, Expo's finishing up. Tomorrow we start riding. It's gonna be a good time. Check out these guys. Helmet Flare. Right across the way, we're in Nebraska here. Over there is the tire dip in Iowa and the official start for the RAGBRAI. We're ready to get going. Last night was actually a pretty tough day for me. Day 0 was just Expo day. It was hot. I somehow didn't drink enough fluids. I had a pretty tough night last night, cramping, and so I replenished as much fluids as I can and electrolytes, and I think I'm ready. It's gonna be a good day. Here we go. We're over the Missouri River. Got Ryan and Rock behind us. We're ready for it. It's RAGBRAI time. I'll try to. I guess we'll just go around for everybody else. Going right. Who's that? I can't tell who's got my... Someone's got a jersey for my team, but I don't know who that is. Yo!
Thank you. Let's get the stuff you see on the road.
Yo, we ready. I'm up. I'm ready. It's RAGBRAI time. Oh, 100. Sorry, Rock.
That's all right.
Yeah.
You ever worry about your pedal straps catching on something while you're up there?
Not usually. Because they drag.
I saw there was a little piece of debris up there that brushed that.
No, I even do that going over railroad tracks. All right, so I didn't bring my bike down here. There's too much stuff going on, but I'm gonna dip my toes.
You did.
Here we go. Bam. The dipping ceremony. Man, I love this unicorn piece here. I've already gotten a couple compliments on it. Cool is all these people recognizing Ryan Van Duzer and myself, being in his videos, so it's pretty sweet just being part of this differently than last year. So I'm excited for it. People are definitely wanting to surf. They look so ready for RAGBRAI. You're so ready. You're so third?
Yeah.
Third RAGBRAI.
Yeah.
You rode the whole cut, all 48?
Yeah, I did it for suicide awareness. You guys like bracelets?
Not really, but I'll take one. My daughter does. We got a love.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you for doing suicide awareness. Yeah.
Yeah. We're surfing outside in Iowa. Surfing Iowa. We're surfing. Out here surfing and riding my bike, and I run into this guy again. Jonas, how you been, man?
Good.
Dude,
Been a year.
it's been a whole year. How's it been?
Hey. Gnarly as always.
Nice, one pedal at a time. Yo, happy RAGBRAI! Happy RAGBRAI! Where's the trailer this year?
I already took it to Finland.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Nice!
Adaptive Sports this year.
Awesome! Happy RAGBRAI! It's time for some corn. It's time for some corn. Let's go, corn. I haven't eaten yet today. I need some energy. I've been cramping up. It's been a tough day for me. I'm hoping tomorrow will be a better day for me, and I'll be a little bit more prepared with electrolytes because I've been drinking as much as I can. I've been replenishing myself. It's hard today. It's hot. I'm pushing myself, but I'm having fun, hanging out with everybody. Waiting for corn. Waiting for corn. Butter, salt and pepper, and corn. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We're having a corn meeting. Corn meeting. Corn meeting. How's it going? Man, today's been a challenge for me. Feeling intermediate cramping and tightness in my legs. Luckily on the downhills, on the flats, it's not too bad. Been having a lot of support from my buddy Ryan and Alan here, and of everybody else on the route, giving me more electrolytes. I've used all of mine. As always, just taking it one pedal at a time. And the greenery of the soybeans as far as the eye can see. All 45 miles. Ryan DanUSA stayed with me pretty much most of the day. Even when I was struggling, I kept telling him go ahead. He's like, nah man, we're sticking it out until we got here to town and met up with the Palmers, which are the sag wagon for our team, and giving up for today so that I can ride the rest of the week. So that's all I can do. We survived. We got Isaac. Take a picture. We're all having a tough day today, all of us. Well, I knew my chain was breaking, but I didn't think it was going to break to go get it fixed. And the people I was hoping were going to be here were all here yesterday, but they're not here today. So, we'll see how this goes. All right, it's gravel day. Bunch of DES team up there, bunch back there. It's a little different for me because it's less people, but it's nice. I'm still giving out bracelets. Gravel day, team DES. Been put a lot of time. 12 miles into this ride. Feeling really good. Tried to replenish as much as I could. I am prepared as best I can be alone because I got a bunch, like 20 to 30,000 people out here. Yeah, DES team. Yeah. What's up, buddy? Everywhere. Hey guys. Hello, Alan. How you guys doing? Happy RAGBRAI.
Thanks for what you do, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. Absolutely. How much of a downhill, but something. Yo. Yeah. Well, we were hoping to get pie, but we were told they were all out. Instead, we came to the lake over here to cool off. Jumped into my clothes, washed myself. What the rest of us are doing over here right now. After the lake, we got ice cream. We're waiting on pizza. Yeah, pizza.
Root beer and ice cream.
Nice.
Combination.
Yo, it's Ryan DanUSA.
What's up? How you doing?
Good.
RAGBRAI.
It's RAGBRAI.
RAGBRAI.
What's up, Team DES? Car back. There you go. Car back. Everybody back there, check them out. Been a good day today. Feeling a lot better than I did yesterday. It was tough. I'm really grateful for everybody as part of my keep them going and electrolyte intake going and fluids. You guys are amazing. That's the reason I'm here today. Got more helmet flare. I got a softy unicorn. I lost my unicorn horn earlier today somehow. I don't know where or how, but I did. Done. Hooked it back up. Got me set up. Today was gravel day, day 2. We're coming up towards the end of our ride. Way better day today. With the group, we were Team DES. Kept a good pace. Kept it kept safe. We're coming into town, so get there. I can feel myself slightly cramping, so I'm hoping to combat that. Have a big day tomorrow, so see how it goes. All right, guys. I'm at the ER. I'm okay overall, not great. Body cramps again today towards the end of the ride. Got to a point where I felt like I was gonna be okay, and I tried to eat, and it put me back. My stomach fully cramped, and then my body went into a cramp. So I just want to make sure, with tomorrow being a really tough day, that I am not playing catch up like I have been the last 2 days. Taking it a little bit at a time, but right now I'm getting the IV, and I definitely needed it. It's been in for about maybe 10 minutes, and it's already halfway gone. Electrolytes, and go from there. All right, guys. ER was okay. Electrolytes were pretty good. They said I was doing pretty well in keeping those up. I just couldn't keep up the water. I was drinking so much yesterday too. Got 2 IV packs. Was led on my way. I did some stretching last night before I got into camp and tent. Stretching this morning. A little sore, but one pedal at a time as always. You know how it is. And I got my boy Pears riding with me today. So we're having fun. We're hopefully beat up a ride again. Train! Yeah, RAGBRAI! Yo! Oh, beautiful ride right here. If it stayed like this all day, it'd be perfect. But we know it won't. Hey! We outside in Iowa. RAGBRAI, day 3. Today, I'm on your left. How your day going?
Good. I've seen you on YouTube before.
Nice, you're gonna be on mine. Nice. How's your day going? Awesome. I'm feeling great today too. I finally got pie. Been waiting for this for days. Everywhere I've gone has been out. Finally got it somewhere where they still have some. Making it happen. Everybody's out here. How's it going? Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing? What's up, brother? How you doing?
How's it going?
Love it.
Thank you.
Popsicles, 2 for $1. Second screen free.
Yo, we outside. About to hit 50 miles. Century optional day. I don't know yet. I feel really good today. I'm tight, but I feel good. Thankfully from those IVs. Drinking as much water. I'm keeping my fluids up. That's all I can do. One pedal at a time. Daniel Hurd, DANIEL. HURD, and I'm RidewithDanUSA of the One Pedal at a Time movement. I've been riding for a little over 5 years, on and off, for suicide prevention. My organization is called the One Pedal at a Time movement, and it's about encouraging people to become active. And really, for this program, it's about cycling and getting people on bikes, but in reality, it's just about movement. We're getting people involved in communities that we have within those communities of activities, so that we don't feel alone, and that, you know, I can't remember the gentleman's name off the top of my head right now, but he's a very important gentleman that's with suicide prevention and education. And he said something to the lines of, it's hard to think about suicide when you're doing it, when you're jumping rope. And it's hard to think about those dark thoughts when you're being super active, because you have to stay focused and you have to think about what you're doing in the moment. Same thing as cycling. And thankfully, it saved my life as well. I attempted suicide 3 times with point on a fork when the friend got me on a bicycle. And that same friend was the one that told me it's one pedal at a time. And, you know, biking could have changed my life, but it was that phrase that became my mantra, my nonprofit, and my way of life in reality.
Thank you.
Suicide prevention. One pedal at a time movement. Bracelets? Because even on our hardest days, we can still take that next step. And if we can't, that's when we need to ask for help, so that we can get the help to take our next step. So that's what we do, is we train them, we give the education so we get the practice and the real world implementation of saying, hey, are you okay? Are you thinking of suicide? Are you thinking of harming yourself or anybody else? You know, just asking the right questions and not being afraid that you're going to trigger them. Because something that I definitely want to mention is, don't be afraid to ask those questions. Don't be afraid to say, hey, are you thinking of suicide? Are you depressed? You know, because if they aren't thinking of suicide and you ask them that question, they're going to be so thankful that somebody's thinking of them that level. It's making me emotional. It's important. And if you call them out on it and they are thinking of it, maybe they will realize that there's people out there that are being aware and acknowledging their struggles and their need for help, and hopefully that gives them the courage to say, yeah, I am struggling with suicide or the thoughts of suicide. And I think that's where we, as people that struggle, we go to the people that we love, we care about, the people that we think will understand what we're wanting. Hey man, I'm really struggling. And our initial answer is, I think you need to see a therapist, because we're not qualified. I can't fix you. And that's okay. So just make sure if someone ever comes to you, or if you know somebody that's struggling, be heard. Let them be heard. Listen, judgment free, and take it one person at a time, one pedal at a time, one moment at a time, even one breath at a time. We all get through. Happy RAGBRAI! Oh, is it a pie head? It's pie heads. Hey guys, good morning. Happy RAGBRAI! Love the horns. Easier than yesterday. Morning. Morning guys, have a great day. You ready? It's RAGBRAI. Oh. Watch for me surfing later. Surfing Iowa, we'll keep an eye out. Morning. Yeah, have a great day. Have a great day. One pedal at a time. Hey, Danny! What's up, brother? Killing it, bro. You're killing it. Morning. Hey, bud. Morning. Have a great day today. Have a great day. Magic right there. You too. Thank you. Morning. Have a great day today. Yo, what's up? Hey, he's about to come by. Later, guys. Have a great day. Woo! Happy RAGBRAI. Morning. Have a great day today. Have a great day. Happy RAGBRAI.
That's the banana they were talking about.
Yeah. That thing. Yo, what's up, brother? Good morning.
Happy RAGBRAI.
Morning. Good morning. How's it going, guys? Happy RAGBRAI. Yo, good morning. Good morning. Huh? Hopefully not. I got real IDs. I went to the ER the other day. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Good morning. Yeah, boys. Good morning. Happy RAGBRAI. Good morning. I found Dan. What's up, brother?
How you doing? Hey, there he is.
How's the ride been?
It's been great. You know, I had to walk about 4 times on Sunday, and that was it. The rest of the time I rode the whole time.
Dude, you're a beast climbing up these hills with that thing. You go in a straight line or you have to zigzag?
No, straight line.
Really?
Yesterday I was on the course 13 hours. Had a long day, long day.
Bro, you're a beast. You're a beast. It's always good to run into John and Michelle when I get to. Stopped here, you get a free postcard and check out the IRL conservation team. We got 20 years of bananas.
Yeah.
and postcards. Sent one to my mom. I found Danny here.
Good, I'm glad.
It's some pool time. We got dipped. We belly flopped in. We cooled off. I think we're ready to keep moving. Doozer and the priority crew and everybody that we got here with us. It's a short day today, but doesn't make it easy. It's going to be harder. It's one pedal at a time. One surf at a time. Yeah! Yes! Nice. That was nice. Thank you! We ride him.
Oh yeah. Hope City.
Oh yeah. All these water hoses. Thank you! Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. It's a good time in Polk City. Busy, busy, busy. Surfing! The Doozer and the priority crew. Yeah! Cooling time! Yeah, thank you. Oh, so good. So good. Here comes another. Yes. Woo. We made it to Des Moines. Crossing over the bridge into the city.
Got me. Oh God.
Okay. I feel it.
Oh God. Don't touch the part. Hey, did you end up playing with Doozer? We saw you guys like kind of hanging out.
Yesterday, yeah.
Yeah.
I waited for like 2 hours.
Roll out like what? 8 o'clock.
7-ish.
Thanks, guys. Hard.
Thanks, guys.
I'm curious how he's going to be doing the long days.
He just does it no matter what. 7.
Really?
One pedal at a time. Yeah, his drone got stuck in a tree yesterday.
What?
Yeah, his drone got destroyed.
No way.
But he got it back, so he got all the footage that he took from us.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Woo! Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Lots of practice. Morning, guys. Appreciate you guys hosting us.
Thank you guys for coming out.
Here we go. Where my guys go? 3 bracelets. Up, up. And that's it. This is a rough bridge. First one of the day. It's already so foggy, it doesn't even help. Look out! Get up. 22 miles an hour.
That's the right track for the gravel back there.
Oh yeah. Well, we rode about 45 miles so far. We got a pool. Team ended up getting a house to stay in. And I used the pool on the way through. And now I'm in hang out for a little while, get my energy back. Feels really good so far today for the longest and hilliest day of RAGBRAI this year, as always. Singing, dancing, surfing, taking it one pedal at a time. I'm talking to a lot of people actually this year, so it's been really great. Took a good break, got a pool, ate some corn. My knee was a little sore before I stopped. It hurts pretty good now. Taking it easy on my right knee right now. Just keeping it pedaling, but hopefully it'll go away. Stretch it out a little more again. But just past halfway. Man, it's hurting. My right knee is bothering me pretty good. Taking it slow, not really putting a lot of pressure. Staying moving. End up stopping here a little bit to try to stretch it out a little bit, massaging or something. I don't know what's going on with it. It's not feel good, and it's concerning me. These have been lifesavers. I think it's soaked, and I love it. Alright, so I stretched out my knee. Massage the area that really hurts. Still hurts, but I'm pedaling. About 15 miles left. Making it happen. Took a 15-minute power nap. Got some energy gel in me. Felt my knee. My body battery was low. We're gonna make it get there. 7 more miles. All right, it's time. We're on the road. We're ready for this.
I'm ready for this.
One pedal at a time, as always. Got unicorn magic. It's a pretty beautiful morning already today. A little windy, headwind, but scenery is amazing. We're moving great. All right, we're all kind of taking a little cruiser walk because the train's up there somewhere. But it's up there going by, so we have to wait. That's how many people are just waiting for the train to go by, so we can keep riding. It's always nice when I run into Danny, riding this beautiful penny farthing across the state of Iowa. How you doing today, brother?
Pretty good, pretty good. Those hills are a little...
Yeah. Hey. Hey, I start pedaling up these hills. Danny kills it on these hills on that thing. So I took a break because of these trees, but mainly because of my buddy Ryan was here. He's noticeable everywhere. He's got the pink legs. Look here. Needs to be magical. Listen off this piece of helmet flare installed onto your stuff. Yeah, bro.
That was tricky.
Yeah.
I'm like, Danny found us.
Yeah. And we passed off a unicorn magical horn.
We got Joe. We got Tasha. You're getting unicorns?
Got the magic.
Oh, wow. Look
at that.
Ta-da.
Helmet flare is magic flare. Toast time. I need this. I need this. Thank you, sir. That was so good. Woo! Alright guys, it's a hot one out here. We are literally taking it 1 mile at a time at this point. Paris here, he's semi-hallucinating, I think. I don't even know. We're gonna keep an eye on him. You doing alright? Alright, we got this. Just had some ice cream. We just got some more motivation. We're ready to do this. No. We got it, brother. I'm just gonna fill up my water bottles. Someone took one of my water bottles. Man, I'm so upset about it. I only had 2. I was there before I took my ice cream break and it's gone. Kind of bummed, but obviously that person needed it more than me. That's the mentality I'm gonna try to keep trucking along, making it happen, 1 pedal at a time. Got some hills. Man, everybody's out here struggling today. We're making it happen though. Making it happen. That's all we can do. 1 pedal at a time, 1 step at a time. We got Danny. What's up, guys? Cooling off with these as much as we can. It's not really saving grace at this point. Well, I've been working, trying to get this done. I don't want to risk hurting myself. Hold it to a sag. And get relieved. Might have to take tomorrow off, just like, I don't know. Like, I don't really think about it yet. Got sagged back to camp. He hasn't done about that much right now. I'm stretching it out. It's super tight. Popping in certain spots, but trying to make it work. Might have to sag the last day. I'll let it rest. Gonna take my meds and hope for the best. Tornado sirens just were going off. They stopped for a second, but
they'll come back on.
They're coming back on. They've already gone on twice. These clouds are coming in, and the wind's starting to finally pick up. There's a severe risks of hurricane. I mean, like hurricane winds, but tornado winds. And there's the sirens again. And just in a second, literally less than a minute, the winds are starting to pick up. It is getting pretty nasty out here. It is getting nasty. So I woke up this morning, really hoping that I was able to ride today. Trying to get my legs stretched out. About 90 degrees, but it pops every time I do. I'm gonna hang out with these guys being goofballs. Oh, he's not a goofball now, huh? I'm not hanging out with the crew today. We're gonna take the bus. I'm gonna sag it. Really contemplated and struggled with that at first, one pedal at a time. And all the things I've already done in my cycling. I am not out here to prove anything to anybody, and I'd rather keep myself healthy enough to keep going further in the future. Assistance, which we all need at times. So I'm willing to ask for help and get the help that I need so I can keep going in the future. Some of you guys know I use my legs a lot for riding, whether that's pedicabbing or cruiser rides or anything, so legs are very important to me, and for my cause and to everything. So I'm gonna let it relax, and I'll go from there. Until then, hanging out with the Wimpy bus. We're on the bus. We're moving to the last town. We're gonna go pick up the rest of the team here after we take a break and set up. So. So even though I'm not finishing it for myself, still coming down here. Congratulations! Get down here to congratulate everybody, pass out some more bracelets. It's been part of the greatness that RAGBRAI is. Next year's a new year, and until then, I'm doing my thing. Although I've never participated on my own of the tire tipping ceremony, it is something that's very special for people. I just rather get done, but everyone here doing it. And as the day gets on, more and more people will show up to do that. Right back where we started with Team Wimpy, doing the offload. And then my boy Paris here, killing it, doing the whole thing, 500 miles on a single speed.
That's light work, you know. That was fun though.
You got it.
best decision I've made in a long time.
Glad you're out here, bro.
Iowa on the single street.
Yo, I'm glad I didn't let you back out. Yeah.
Man, appreciate it.
As we started, we are now finished. And the crew will be doing cleanup. These guys have been amazing all week. This crew. Back in Denver. 24 hours after leaving Iowa, I'm back here. It was tough. Lots of exhaustion. I was tired, so I pulled over a lot. Took power naps in my car. About 30 minutes away from home because of traffic. Otherwise, it'd be about 10. Looking forward to unpacking, cleaning, and getting ready to restart life. So for the second time in a week, I am on my way to the ER. Got back into the Denver area this morning and noticed that my ankle and foot, my right leg and my right leg, two of my knee are swollen, getting worse to the point where I'm going to check out. I already have a primary care appointment scheduled for next week. All already in the works anyways, that works out. But a little bit of swelling is expected and normal for me. My left leg's a little swollen, my body's a little bit swollen, being in the humidity, like that. My body absorbs a lot of that moisture, which makes my body hurt more than it already does. The right leg being the leg that I felt like I locked out day 6, right before getting into the final town. Not being able to ride day 7 because of it. More precautionary, which I'm really glad that I did, obviously. Definitely noticing that it's in between that area. I figured the stiffness is from driving, which definitely has a factor into it. Definitely something going on, and I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I haven't seen the VA ER right now. I'll update you guys that up. Alright, so I just got out of the VA ER. I checked out. They did an x-ray on my knee, which came out pretty good. I have a minor tear in my meniscus. They did an ultrasound on my legs just in case, because I was in my car for so long for blood clots. But they believe that my leg is swollen actually because of my 2 wounds from earlier in the week. So they got me on antibiotics and we'll go from there. So hopefully everything will go back to normal and see how it goes in a few days. After my chain issue during RAGBRAI and spending so much time with priority bikes and belt-driven bikes, I tried them out. My next bike's going to be a belt-driven bike. I think it might be a fixie style. We'll see what priority can help me with. Yeah, we outside, guys. We're surfing Iowa. Enjoying it. One pedal at a time, one person at a time. Shit.